Forest in their change strip today, their away strip of all grey with just the red trim, because Charlton are in red shirts, white shorts and red socks. 3 changes in the Forest side today. Carl Darlow in goal. Back 4 of Eric Lehigh, Jack Hobbs, Danny Collins and Chris Cohen. We'll wait to see exactly how they line up through their front 6 players, if you like, but Nate Chalobah, Henry Lansbury, Andy Reid and, as John was saying, possibly Jamie Mackie as the 4 in midfield, with Matt Derbyshire and Dexter Blackstock up front. It could very easily be a 3-man strike force with Mackie, Blackstock and Derbyshire. Charlton have Ben Hamer in goal, a back 4 of Laurie Wilson, Richard Wood, Michael Morrison and Royce Wiggins, a midfield of Dale Stephens, Jordan Cousins, Mark Gower and Callum Harriott, and Marvin Sordell and Simon Church are up front. Out for a Forest throw. It's about level with the edge of the Charlton penalty area. Taken by Lehigh, short to Reid, gets it back. Lehigh then hoists it up in the air down the line towards Reid, who's fouled by Jordan Cousins away on the far side, and it means that Forest get a free kick now. Similar sort of position, about 16 yards out and tight to that far touchline. Forest right. Reid across to take, left-footed, swings it in dangerously. He's gone straight in, beats the goalkeeper. Magnificent hit from Andy Reid, who scores a 5th goal of the season. A call-up back into the Ireland squad this week is celebrated with a superbly hit left-footed free kick, misjudged by the goalkeeper and flew inside the far post, and it's taken Forest only 2.5 minutes to hit the front. Andy Reid again. It's Charlton 0, Forest 1. Nobody wide right here for Charlton as they take the free kick short. Jordan Cousins wanted to spread it out to this near side. There was nobody there. Wiggins though crosses. Oh, there's a chance at the near post, and it's completely missed by Simon Church and put over his own bar in the end by Danny Collins. Completely free header from Simon Church as the cross came in from Wiggins from the left-hand side, and Church rose at the near post all on his own, and then somehow managed to miss any connection with the ball. It is Charlton who are coming forward. This is Gower sending a ball in towards the edge of the penalty area. It's stopped by Church and then hit by Stephens on the edge of the box, straight at Darlow. Comfortable save for the Forest goalkeeper in the end. Church, I think, was trying to control it and turn to get a shot away of his own, but Stephens was arriving late from midfield and he ran onto it. Stephens has it. Middle of the Forest half, forward to Harriott. Charlton starting to look confident. Sent forward by Wiggins, who sends over a cross shot which is tipped away by Darlow, and away for a corner kick to Charlton. Their second of the night. 27 minutes gone, and it is Charlton who are starting to ask the questions here. Headed on by Blackstock here, good flick header, and now it breaks for Mackie inside the penalty area. Mackie clean through, Hamer saves with his legs, and then a brilliant clearance as Mackie tries to follow it up by Wilson, clearing it off the line. Good link-up play by Forest. Dexter Blackstock winning an excellent header. Derbyshire involved as well, and that freed up the ball for Mackie to run into the penalty area. 1-on-1 against the goalkeeper. Hamer saved with his legs, but it still bobbled towards goal, and Wilson won the race. Wiggins, he gives it to Gower. Gower inside left channel, little ball forward looking for Church. Forest clear through Hobbs. Chalobah though with a loose pass gives it away inside his own half. Wilson forward towards Sordell, tries a 1-2, doesn't come off, but a double ricochet does give it back to Wilson, who shoots just wide from inside the D. Went for the top corner, did Laurie Wilson, and it just evaded Carl Darlow's right hand post as it curled away for a goal kick, which is half cleared, and then Lehigh is caught in possession, and Simon Church sends it to Stephens down the left-hand side for Charlton, level with the edge of the penalty area. Dale Stephens cutting inside, hits the shot, it's a save, punched away by Darlow, and they can't get the rebound, Charlton, but Stephens still battling and wriggling and turning and shooting, and it's over the crossbar. 2 very good efforts from Dale Stephens for Charlton. The first was just punched away by Carl Darlow. Simon Church was scrapping and battling to try and get hold of the rebound, couldn't do so. But as the ball broke inside the penalty area, not for him, it broke back for Stephens, who's had another effort, having wriggled away from a challenge, this time from a tighter angle, and has fired it over the crossbar. Now it's Wilson coming forward for Charlton. Halfway inside the Forest half, wide right, crossing. Collins gets up and heads away. Comes out for Wiggins down this near side, Charlton's left. Wiggins crosses towards the far post area. Cohen heads away. Mackie further clear on an acrobatic clearance from inside his D. Cousins picks it up for Charlton and feeds it to Wilson wide right. Wilson in towards the feet of Sordell. Turning, shooting, and it's fairly easy again for the goalkeeper, Carl Darlow. Straight at him. And an easy catch for the Forest goalkeeper. Halfway inside the Forest half now, rolls it infield to Sordell, lays it off first time for Gower, keeps moving it for Harriott. Harriott's got his angles all wrong, but it breaks for Wilson to run onto. Low ball in, and Sordell, first time, fires in right-footed. The man on loan from Bolton Wanderers, the man who Bolton paid £3 million for, has been quiet tonight, but Charlton have started the second half at a roaring pace, and as the ball was skewed across goal by Harriott, it deflected into the path of Laurie Wilson, who's driven it back across the penalty area to be tucked in by an unmarked Marvin Sordell from about 6 yards out. It's Charlton 1, Forest 1. Wiggins halfway inside Forest territory, trying to switch it across towards the back post. Morrison goes up, loops a header into the penalty area, punched away by Darlow as far as Gower, who finds Sordell edge of the penalty area, shoves it towards goal. It's deflected, comes out for Church to dink over another cross. Blackstock heads it away, and Forest should be able to break as the ball breaks for Lansbury to find Reid down the left hand side, but he's quickly closed down. Forest really struggling to shake off Charlton here in the early stages. Cohen caught in possession, ball breaks for Sordell inside the box. Sordell shoots, Darlow grabs it down low with Simon Church looking for a rebound. Nothing doing as Darlow saves. Charlton are right in the faces of Forest, and they are getting their rewards here. Back on terms early in the second half, and now Sordell tests Darlow again. Darlow hangs on to it, it's still 1-1. Now Cox has it, 10 yards inside the Charlton half. Not much ahead of him, has to go backwards for Reid. Reid's closed down quickly by Gower. He has to go all the way backwards for Collins. Collins chips it forward towards Blackstock. Michael Morrison gets up and heads it away, out into touch. Throw taken quickly by Harding, down the line for Blackstock once more. Blackstock holds on to it, rolls it infield. This is Cox. He rolls it infield to Reid, running into the penalty area, but it's over the crossbar with his shot. It just got tied up a little bit underneath his foot as he was running forward. Didn't quite take it cleanly into his stride as he burst into the penalty area. Very well found was Andy Reid, but as I say, it just got trapped under his foot a little bit, and so it's ballooned up in the air and over, and it's still 1-1 halfway through the second half. Thrown in by Lehigh. Reid trying to control it, finds a good ball to Lansbury, who keeps it going left hand side. Here's Cox. Harding goes on the overlap. Cox turns inside, hits the shot, blocked, spins up in the air by from Morrison's block. Wilson wins the header, but Harding battling with Wilson tight to the byline. Down goes Harding, nothing given. Cox crosses, touch at the near post. Here's from Mackie, and it's a comfortable save from Ben Hamer, who just about is able to fall on it because there was not much power in it. 11 minutes left, 1-1 the score. Long ball forward, headed away by Hobbs, comes down for Stevens. Good ball left hand side. This is Wiggins, turns over a cross, that's deflected by Mackie, and out for a corner kick for Charlton.
Yeah, the home side still dominating possession first of the ball, and a little bit worrying here for Forest coming under so much pressure.
Here's the corner, back post, it's nodded back across the face, it's not cleared yet. Cousins shoots, hits the post, bounces away to Stevens left wing. Stevens low ball back to Cousins again, shoves it towards goal. Sordell tries a back heel, cleared away. Hughes brought down edge of the penalty area. Ball breaks for Piggott to drive. Great save by Darlow, nodded down by Cousins, hooked over the crossbar in the end by Dale Stevens, and Forest get away with it, and it remains 1-1. In amongst all that, there was a post hit for Charlton, and there was a great save diving low to his right from Carl Darlow as Charlton bang on the Forest door and Forest escape, and it remains 1-1. Last 5 minutes, 1-1. Still all to play for all Charlton's pressure. They've not been able to find a second goal. Lehigh into the penalty area. It'll break for Cohen. Good block. Brave block from Jordan Cousins, diving in front of Cohen, who was for a second all on his own as the ball broke to him about 14-15 yards out. As he hit it towards goal, it was blocked pretty much at source. Here come Forest again with Reid, midway inside the Charlton half, jinking away from the challenge, trying a chip with the outside of his left boot, but over the bar, and it's a goal kick. But Forest are now coming on strong towards the end.
Well, that's to keep them. They've kept good possession. That's given them a few chances to cross dangerous balls. On that occasion, Andy Reid's in a sort of inside right position running towards the goal. We know his left foot's his favourite, and he's tried to bend that one with the outside of his left foot past the keeper, but it's just gone over the bar.